This is art. He's got the wave.
What's going on, everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Welcome back to another segment of Art is Life. For those that are new to this is a podcast that I put together that allows me to showcase all different types of customized art and graphic design work through my company, Imprint Street Artists, not only for myself, but also for clients that I've worked for all throughout my company Imprint. So it's a dope setup that I put together, gives you guys the opportunity to come in, rock out with me while I work on different designs. We get to chop it up. If you guys have any questions, concerns, anything like that, anything that you guys want to discuss, it's a real dope vibe. Get a chance to listen to some really dope music while I'm working on everything. Again, if you haven't got a chance to check out the previous episodes, you can definitely do so, 1 through 7. Still more episodes to come, so be on the lookout for those. Again, appreciate all the continuous love and support. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. All right, so welcome to episode 8. Actually got another dope one for you guys. This particular design that I'm going to be working on tonight is actually from a newfound client that actually works in my job where I Valley Park at. So it's this popular restaurant down here in Fort Lauderdale in the downtown area called Louis Bossi. And so one of the workers who's actually a bakery chef by the name of Brenda, she's originally from the Bronx, New York. Shout out to NY. Shout out to the BX. Long story short, she found out that I do art and graphic design work. And so right now she's in the process of getting her whole entire arm done. Like she's getting everything like tattooed. So she basically wants like a whole entire sleeve that is dedicated to New York. So it's basically going to kind of serve as a tribute. So it's real dope. So, I was telling her about my artwork and everything that I do, and that I actually work on customary tattoos. I don't actually do the tattoos, but, I do draw them up, customize them for people to go and get them done. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight is the latest piece that she's going to get added to her New York sleeve on her arm. So big shout out to her. I hope you guys like this one. It's a really dope one. Well, let me welcome everybody in that's coming through. Who we got in the building? Who we got? Tulu, Mosh, Pony Boy, Super Justin, Johnny M, Biggs, Gary, what up, 9? See the rapper, how you feeling, how you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. All right, let me pull this piece up and let's get to it. All right, so for this design, she told me exactly what she wanted, so I just went ahead and basically just turned it into reality. So she told me that she wanted the Statue of Liberty holding up the Ground Zero monument. Now, if you guys know about 9/11, you know, the tragedy that happened to the World Trade Center in New York City, you know, the major bombing that took place in 2001. Um, Definitely like a major tragedy that, you know, that hit this whole entire nation. You know, the city of New York. Again, rest in peace to all those who are no longer with us. I actually lost a good friend of mine during that bombing by the name of Tony Shapiro. Rest in peace to him. So I'm definitely dedicating this particular episode to him, and you know, all of the victims that are no longer here with us. God rest their soul. But yeah, so she told me that she wanted me to do the Statue of Liberty holding the Ground Zero monument. Now, as you guys know, they've actually went ahead and rebuilt the new World Trade Center. I don't know if you guys have got a chance to see it. You know, for those that are in New York, you guys already know about it. But for those who haven't been there in a while or don't know, yeah, they actually went ahead and rebuilt the building. I don't know if they're making a second tower, but I know they have um, one new tower that they've went ahead and built. So it basically serves as the new World Trade Center. I was actually researching it and looking it up. I forgot exactly when they started production on it, but it looks really nice though. You know, so I'm glad to see that they brought it back. But you know, it'll never be the same as, you know, both those monumental twin towers. So yeah, basically, long story short, it's the Statue of Liberty kneeling down and basically holding up the Ground Zero monument before the bombing. Now, she had told me that she wanted me to do like a smoke effect, and I was trying to factor that in there, but as I was doing it, it just wasn't coming out right. So most likely, when she ends up getting the actual tattoo, I think she's going to have the artist go ahead and throw um, the smoke in there and stuff, you know, from each building when the plane hit. But yeah, so I just went ahead and just worked on it. You know, was able to find a nice pose to be able to make the Statue of Liberty look like it's kneeling, carrying it. And also, if you guys look here real close, I also have Lady Liberty shedding tears, you know, in regards to what happened with the incident and whatnot. So yeah, the real dope design. I'm actually going to be coloring it in. It's already finished, and I went ahead and gave her the finished product so she can get it tattooed. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and color this in. But what I'm trying to figure out as far as like the colors, because you guys know, like the original Statue of Liberty, I said original, you know what I mean. There's like only really two different shades of green, you know, with it. So I just found this picture just so I can kind of use it as a reference to color drag um, which swatches I want to use to add to the image. So I'm just trying to figure out because I definitely want to change it up a little bit. You know, I don't want to make like her hair and her, you know, like her skin all the same color. You know, I want it to kind of stand out a little bit. So I'm thinking about using different shades of green. So most likely I'm going to probably use this green here because you guys can see like on the tower, um, they basically just use like all one solid color, you know. So I want to change it up and use different shades of green. So I'm thinking about going with this like forest green, you know, for the crown and the outfit. And I'm thinking about maybe going with like this lighter grass green to represent her skin complexion. And then most likely, um, I'm thinking maybe like down here, like this money green right here, to kind of represent the hair or whatnot. So that's what I was thinking about. So let me know what y'all think. If you think we should go with that color scheme, or if maybe I should use a different shade of green and whatnot. It's known as the Freedom Tower now, I believe. Oh, it is? Okay, because when I looked it up, it said New World Trade Center, unless that is like the new name. What color scheme does she want? Well, the thing is, she doesn't want a color scheme because she's getting it tattooed. So I just wanted to go ahead and just color it in and showcase it onto my IG page for all of the art and graphic design work that I do. So she didn't like specifically say. I just told her that I was going to add it in as another episode to keep the podcast going. So thank you and your lady for being part of this project. By the way, yeah, yeah, we're going to talk some more about that because we want to get more insight and full detail on everything in regards to that, Justin. So yeah, I'll definitely be in touch with you with that one. Tell you what up, Nine. Meet myself and I. How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. I do art. Yes, I do. You guys are actually going to see me work on this piece. So, and then here, the original World Trade Center. So yeah, I'm going to basically just grab the colors from this one and then just add them in. But yeah, you can see right there. You zoom in. You see like how the Statue of Liberty is just all one color. I want to change that up for this one and give it, different shades of green. So yeah, we're gonna get it started. Again, as you guys know, I like to play different types of music and stuff to vibe out and keep everybody tuned in and enjoying it while we rocking out. So if you guys have any music that you guys want to hear, any music from my Battle of the Beat segment on my Debate Table podcast, if there's anything particular that you guys want to hear, drop a donation, let me know, and I'll play something for you. But outside of that, I'm just going to be playing different music just to kind of fit the vibe for tonight, especially since it's all about the Statue of Liberty, it's all about New York. So you'll probably be hearing some dope New York vibes, old school, new school. So yeah, appreciate that donation too. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let me know if there's something that you want to hear and I can go ahead and pull it up. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So yeah, I'm probably going to start with, in fact, let me grab this color green here. Maybe I'm gonna start with that and color in the crown and the sandal as well as the drapery or robe or cloak or whatever it's called. Charlene, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Okay, so I think you make the buildings the color of the actual building, give Lady Liberty the actual color bronze, green. Got on it because of the years of the weather. Okay, so you're saying like like a bronze green. Okay, let me see. Um, hmm. Okay. JT, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. You said so bronze. So you thinking more like because that you see right here, this kind of gives it like a that black Statue of Liberty hits hard. Which one? You talking about this one here? Um, yeah. See, the only thing with this is that it's making it look blue though, and I don't want it to be. I want it to be blue. All right. Let me see. Let's see. KS Trap, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. All right. Hmm. Said bronze. Okay. Actually, let's start just coloring the clothing in, and then we can figure it out from there. I'll kind of look at different variations because there's not really much to color as far as her skin. It's really just the arms. Well, not even the arms, the hands, her face, and then just her foot there. So let's at least just get this part colored in um, with the clothing. All right. So zoom in. Let's get that popping. Let me throw some music on here. All right. All right, so I was just kind of coursing through, just figuring out some different selections to play. That just kind of gives that dope New York vibe. So let's get into this one right here. This first one. This is by a producer on Battle of the Beats by the name of Christopher Wanzel. This one is called Ben Franklin Bridge. I know it's correlated to Philly or whatnot, but I just love the vibe of this beat here. You never seen the Black Statue of Liberty? I might have. There's so many different variations that people have done of the statue, but yeah, I might have to find some time and look it up. But I'm almost willing to bet it's dope as hell. But I've seen a lot of people do different ones, so I can imagine it's probably fly too. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out once I'm done with this. But yeah, let's get into this one. This here is Ben Franklin Bridge, but I love the beat because it just has that dope New York vibe to it, vintage hip hop. All right, let's get it. Love that beat right there. I just hate that it's so short, but such a dope one right there. I love that. Every time I hear that, I think of like the opening to like a real dope cinematic movie. How you see like different scenes of like the city landscapes and whatnot. Very dope. So that right there was Ben Franklin Bridge by Chris Wanzel. So another selection on here. Just relaxing, watching Bar Rescue on Pluto TV, gearing up for my first interview. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, I see everybody on YouTube. Everybody's talking about what they got planned. After the new year and stuff. Getting ready to do some big things. Shout out to y'all, keeping it going, keeping it consistent, creative. That's what it's all about. Definitely, definitely. All right. So let me pull something else up. All right. Yeah, I gotta play this one. This song, this beat has just been like kind of like circulating in my head the past couple of days. So this one is also by another producer, part of my Battle of the Beats roster, by the name of E Money. This one is called Must Have Forgotten. Let's get it.
Sipping on my, 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 tell them sipping on my, sipping on my, sipping on my. sipping on my.
I love that banger right there. That's like that drop top club vibe, pulling up, about to do it big. Fire right there. Johnny Blaze, Wizard of Oz. Mom, what's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, so right now I'm just highlighting everything so I can go ahead and start coloring this in. For those coming in, I'm working on a piece for a client of mine. It's the Statue of Liberty holding the Ground Zero Monument. But basically, she's saving it, before, it gets bombed or whatnot. So, yeah, it's like a little tribute piece dedicated to, all the victims who lost their lives in, World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. So, real dope concept that my client asked me to put together. So yeah, right now we're just basically just coloring it in. It's already finished. I've already passed it off to her to go get it tattooed. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and color it in. Basically just to create another episode, keep this podcast going. But yeah, we just about done highlighting everything, and then I'm gonna get it colored in. So that's one thing about working on like Photoshop or programs like it. You got to make sure that you catch every little aspect, you know, because if you don't, you color it in, and then you go to look at it. You're thinking that it's finished, but it's not. So you got to make sure you get every little detail. It's tedious, but that's how it is in the world of art. All right, so we find another selection to play. And again, as I guys mentioned, if there's any music that you guys want to listen to, um, let me know. Drop a donation. You can do it either through the channel, through my Cash App, PayPal. I have all of those. Um, all of the information is in the description of this live stream. So if you guys don't want to donate, you can definitely do so. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything particular you want to hear. And if you want to showcase any music too, definitely let me know. All you got to do is just send it to my email. Again, you'll find that information in the description as well. And yeah, I'll definitely play some stuff. But I mean, if not, if you're enjoying the vibe, I'll just keep looking for music to play as I'm rocking out. Now, SoCal, how you feeling? How you living? KO, Brooklyn Bella, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to all my New York people. Repping the five boroughs, keeping it thorough. Are you self-taught? So somewhat. I learned how to draw like at an early age when I was 7. So I was more so just kind of doodling. But eventually, I started to meet a lot of different mentors. I went to school for it, and I started to, basically hone and work on my skills even more. But yeah, I guess you can kind of say, self-taught to a T, but like not entirely. I would like whatever came to mind, I would just draw it out to the best of my ability. So, in a sense, yeah. But yeah, I never really like trained myself to learn everything that I know now. Like that took me having to actually go to school and get mentorships. I've done a couple internships too. So yeah, it's definitely a process. But along the way, I was able to definitely pick up more and learn as much as I can. So I've become a lot more well-rounded universally with all of the different things that I'm able to do artistically. And then with graphic design, that more so came along during my 3.5 years that I was in school in New York. For those who don't know, I went to School of Visual Arts in Midtown Manhattan. Went there for about 3.5 years for cartooning, illustration, graphic design, and I also took a couple of business courses as well. So yeah, learned quite a lot. So um, definitely, but yeah, self taught to an extent. So is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? Exactly. Shout out to BK. Shout out Saratoga Avenue, Brownsville. Shout out to 3 Train. That's where I used to get off at when I was staying in New York. Susie Morgan, make a love shout out. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. All right, let's keep this music going. That's great. You're multi-talented. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, everything else outside of art, that just kind of came along. I would say outside of gaming and being an artist, like everything else that I've been learning, that's more so recent, like, content creating, podcasting. Because I'll be the first to tell you, I knew nothing about them, but, I just kind of watched, different people, just learned as much as I could, over the course of these last few years. And I basically just started applying it, just basically kind of soaking it in like a sponge and learning as much as I could. But yeah, art and gaming have like been in my blood ever since I was a kid. So, you know, those things I truly, truly love. I've been gaming, like, as I mentioned, first gaming console I ever had was an Atari that my dad bought me. Um, art that started at age 7. First thing I ever actually drew as an artist. Well, this is when I knew I wanted to become an artist. When I drew this portrait of Spider-Man, which is my favorite character of all time. So, and then just becoming a fan of Marvel at an early age. One of my idols is the late great Stan Lee. Rest in peace. So that's what really like pushed me in the direction to become an artist and really turn this into something major. So yeah, Atari classic. Yeah, I've been called a man of many talents, so I definitely appreciate it. Definitely. So, and it's actually funny too because I have a couple more debates that I'm going to be doing um, over these next few weeks. So one of them is actually going to be about we're going to be having a debate about old school retro gaming consoles. That's one. And then the one that I have coming up is we're actually going to be talking about what I call the big three, which is heroes, villains, and anti-heroes. So that's going to be like a real dope episode. But I'll give you guys more insight on that as we go along. But yeah, let's get back into this and finish coloring this in because there's really not too much to color with this, outside of just the statue. Um, this right here is actually like the like the rocks and the dirt and the gravel, from the buildings being like buried in the ground. And then I just got to color in both towers. And so yeah. All right, so yeah, let me pull some more music up. Let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's go old school on this one. I'm I'm feeling the old school New York vibe right now. So this one here is also by another dope producer on my Battle of the Beats roster. This is by Frankie Blanco. This one is Make You Mine. Let's go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Tell me that'll make you want to pull out the Kango hats and the gold ropes and the old, velour jumpsuits and whatnot, with the boombox and the cardboard. Oh man, I love that one. Jack of all trades. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That one, that's one of my favorites right there. I absolutely love that one. Every time I hear it, I'm ready to just start break dancing and whatnot. Kind of feel like the dad off of Coming to America when he met the king for the first time. He's like, I feel like break dancing. Yes, sir. So that was Make You Mine by Frankie Blanco. All right. Also, I'm a casting director for a game. You're interested, or anyone just want to tell me? Yeah, definitely. The link is for a video my friend did. In this game, he tells something that shows a bit of college. Okay. Do me a favor. Send that link to me in Discord, because I won't be able to look at it right now while I'm working on this. But yeah, send it into my Discord and I'll definitely check it out. Jack of all trades. Yeah, definitely. I've met a lot of people that have told me, actually, there's one guy in particular who I met. He actually works in my job. He's one of the managers at the restaurant that I valet at. His name is Cam. Shout out to him. He told me, he's like, you want to use every day and every moment of every day. He said you want to use that to learn as much and do as much as possible. And I just thought that was so dope. So he was like, acquire as many skills as possible, learn, become as knowledgeable as possible with any and everything you're trying to do, even if it's stuff that you have no interest in, because he was like, you never know when you might need it, or when there might be a moment in time that pops up to where, you're going to be like, man, I'm actually glad that I took this skill, or I learned this skill to use it for, whatever the situation could be. And so, I've always just kind of thought of that. And lately that's been kind of looming in my head. Like, that's really dope, a dope mindset to have, because again, you just never know. You think about like back in the day, coming in school and stuff like that, a lot of that stuff that we learned, we were never fans of it. But when we look back at it, it's good that we've learned it, because again, you just never know what you might need it for. So it's dope to learn and acquire as much as possible. So like that's just been something that's just kind of been to my forefront lately, and I've been thinking a lot about like, okay, yeah, so you know, slowly but surely, I'm getting to a point where I want to start learning as much as I can, and utilizing it for whenever I may need it. You never know. So, cleaner, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. All right, so yeah, we're gonna keep this musical vibe going. So yeah, right now I'm just coloring in the clothing for the statue. Um, I'm probably gonna add a little detail in here. Maybe a couple shades, make it like a little darker in some areas. I might do like an airbrush effect. We'll see how that goes. Cat, what up, Nine? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. All right. You know what? It's actually good that Cleaner's here because I got a particular beat that I have on my list that I want to hear. All right. Hold on a second. Let me pull this one up because this beat just made me just really kind of gave me like a New York vibe to it. Hold on, where is it at? Yeah, this one right here. I gotta play this one. This has actually become one of my favorite beats that Cleaner Beats did. He's also a part of my Battle of the Beats roster. Shout out to him. Yeah, this one here is called Cocoa Boat. Let's get it. Man, that is flawless right there. I was just about to ask any of y'all, hey, don't nobody got no bars up in here? Let me hear something. Let me hear something. Somebody give me a quick 8. Give me a mean 16. Let me hear something. Yeah, that's fire right there. So that was by Cleaner Beats. That is Cocoa Boat. Dope one. Dope one. Oh yeah, no problem, my guy. No problem. The Statue of Liberty is sick. Thank you. Thank you. Got my energy levels up. That's one of those ones, it gets you hype. And then that switch up too with that like that head nine vibe. Dope. Uh is she crying? Yeah, yeah. So for those coming in, this is a tattoo design that I worked on for a client of mine, a new client who actually works at the restaurant that I valet at. She's getting a whole entire tattoo sleeve dedicated to New York because she's from the Bronx. And so she wanted me to do this here with the Statue of Liberty crying while holding the Ground Zero monument from the bombing of the World Trade Center in New York. So that's what we're working on. So I had already finished it, but I just wanted, because I loved it so much and I wanted to color it in, I just decided to add it to tonight's episode and just go ahead and work on it and just give it like a nice color effect. I don't know again if she's going to get it colored in. She did tell me that she's going to show me like the final layout once it's all done. So I know it's going to be dope too. And I think she said she's going to get a couple additional things added to it. So I can't wait to see how it looks once it's all done. But yeah, I'm just working on this one here. But thank you. Yeah, I have other clients of mine that I'm just waiting for them to get back to me about some stuff. They told me that they're definitely going to be hitting me up as it gets um, closer to like going into the new year and stuff. So I just told them, I said, whenever y'all ready, just let me know, and I'll definitely hook it up because I want to showcase more of this art on this podcast. So I still have other episodes coming. I got a couple collaborations with some people that I met, through YouTube. So we're going to be working on some stuff. So I got a lot of stuff coming up, so as the debate table starts to kind of wind down, because I have a few more debate topics I'm talking about. I have the tag team tournament too that I'm doing, and then I'm pretty much going to wrap up with that and start pushing all of my focus into expanding this Art is Life podcast. So that's pretty much what's coming up outside of, what I do with all the variety-based gaming on B.D.B.G.P. So, that's my focus going into the new year and just, going forward to infinity and beyond. Shout out Buzz Lightyear. But yeah, so now I got a coloring. Oh, I forgot the ears. How did I forget the ears? So for the hair, I want to figure out which shade of green to use. Because right now we kind of have like we got like the lime green. This is kind of almost like the bronze color that you see on the actual statue. We've gone with like this forest green for the clothing. Um, I'm going to probably go a little darker just to add, like some detail and stuff, like throughout like the ridges and everything like that. Um, just got to figure out what color to make the hair now. So now I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out where we should go with it. I was thinking about maybe doing like this regular green right here. 'Cause I want the statue to have different layers of green. I don't want it to all just be one. So maybe let me see. Let me zoom in. What y'all think about this green? Should I maybe go like a shade lighter, or should I make it darker? Let me know what y'all think. Because I'm personally thinking to kind of stay like right around here, but I could go lighter though. don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, and then it looks like I hit the donation goal for this stream. So I think they asked, how would you celebrate? So, so for the celebration for the goal, for the donation goal, I think I put down. I was going to share with you guys out of all of the artwork that I've done, which piece that I enjoy doing the most. So actually, there's one piece I did for a good friend of mine back in Jersey. His name is Gandhi. Shout out to him. He had this. Well, actually, I think he still does have it, but he has what's called. He opened up this like spot called GPS, which is Gandhi's poetry spot. And so I remember he needed to. He wanted to revamp his logo, and so we were talking about it one day during lunch, and he told me he basically he wanted something with a microphone. That's all I remember him saying. And so I was just kind of brainstorming ideas in my head. So I told him, I said, okay, what if we did the music note? I always forget the name of it, but it's the main one that you guys see like all throughout like different images and art and stuff like that. It's that one that kind of looks like the and symbol. Oh, if anybody knows the name of it, let me know because I always forget what the name is. So I told him, I said, why don't we do something like that where we intertwine the that music note with the microphone? And he was thinking about it. He was like, that sounds dope. So he was trying to like picture in his head how it would look. And I was like, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna work on it. You know, I'm gonna sketch it out. Let me know what you think, and you know, we'll go from there. So I did it. Came back maybe like a week later, showed it to him. He was like, man, that's crazy. He's like, now I got to see how the finished product is going to look. So I said, all right, I got you. So a couple days after working on the rough draft, I went back, hooked it up, colored it in, added some effects to it, finalized it. He saw that, and I swear he must have shedded tears because he was like, man, he was like, he's like, you saw a whole nother vision from what I completely had in mind for. He was like, this is like absolutely amazing. So like, I was so honored to be able to do it and hook it up the way he wanted it. Even though I don't think that was the idea that he was going for, but just the outcome of it was amazing. I actually still have the design. I had it posted on my IG back when I first set up my account, but of course my account has been through like several hacks. So one of these days I'm gonna just go back in my archives and whatnot and find the picture and then just re-upload it again because I had a lot more work than what I have now up on the on my business page. So it's just people kept hacking in my account, so I ended up losing everything. So I gotta just get everything back up there. So eventually I will post it up there for sure. But yeah. So you know what? Let's go with shade up. Like 2 shades up. Make it light like that. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Let me throw some more music on. Want to keep this vibe going. All right, so this next one that I'm getting ready to play, this is from AZ on the beat. He's another producer on the Battle of the Beats roster. This is one of my favorite ones right here. This one is Vibing to Your Name. Vintage New York vibe right here. Let's go. Oh, I love that one. I love it. DTM, drop top music right there. Fire. Kind of makes me wish I had one of those, like those drop top Benzes. You know, just cruise through the city, vibing out to that one. I'll just put that on repeat and just rock out to it. Absolutely love that one. So that was Vibin' to Your Name by AZ on the beat. All right, let's find another one. Kind of want to get into some 90s R&B type of vibes. You know, change it up a little bit. All right. Play this one right here. All right, so this one here is by Dre Beats. He's another producer on the Battle of the Beats roster. This one is called Make Me. Let's go. Ooh, man, that is nostalgic 90s right there. Oh, man, I love that one. Absolutely love it. So that there was Make Me by Dre Beats. Dope one right there. So yeah, we're just about done. Um, just gotta go in and make a couple little tweaks. Let's see. I want to make this gray. I don't know why it looks blue up there when it's really not. Yeah, this is coming along nicely. So for anyone that's still here, for anybody that's lived in New York or still is living in New York, or if you ever visited, have you guys ever been up to the top floors of the World Trade Center and of the Statue of Liberty? Let me know if you have. If you haven't, it's cool. But let me know if you haven't, what you thought about the experience and whatnot. So I know me, when I was a kid, I actually got a chance to go on like a field trip, and we got to see the. We had to actually go inside the Statue of Liberty on Ellis Island. Went all the way up to the top. Man, when I tell you that staircase is a workout, that is a workout because it's a small spiral staircase, and it's like, oh my god, like because we actually ended up going all the way up, and we went inside you know, the torch. So we got a chance to go around that little circular where she's holding the torch, Lady Liberty, and you get to see like the whole entire overview of the city. It's like one of the most gorgeous things ever. You can literally see like all five boroughs, everything. But when I tell you that is a long drop, and I remember my teacher. She was like, "Whatever y'all do, don't look down. Like, don't be nervous. Don't look down." And of course, me being brave and bold, I look down and I immediately look back up. I say, "Oh hell no!" No. Man, that drop is scary. Even though it's all surrounding water, it was just like, oh my god, this is crazy. So that, and also going all the way up to the, like, I think I went up to the top floor of the World Trade Center because my mom, she used to work for this company called Penske, and she used to always make these delivery runs to like different places. The one of the main places, it was like a courier service, and she went to New York all the time. So my brother and I, we always got a chance to go with her and stuff. We would go and help her out with like the drop offs and the pickups and stuff. And that's actually where I got a chance to meet my friend Tony that I was telling you about earlier in the stream, because he actually passed away because he was one of the people that they had mentioned on the list of all the people that lost their lives. And it's funny because he used to always call me Mike Tyson because he's like, you just got that look like you about to you always about to box somebody or something like that. He's like, you gonna grow up and become a boxer. So he's always called me Mike Tyson. He had like the real strong accent and whatnot. I think he was from the Bronx, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta ask my mom again. But yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, Mike Tyson." He was super cool. But yeah, he was always he handled like signing off on the paperwork for all the drop offs and everything like that my mom did. But yeah, we got a chance to go all the way up to like the top floor, either like the second before the last floor. And I just remember looking out the window and looking down. I was like, oh my God. Like everybody looks like ants. It looks so damn scary. I'm just like, can you imagine just falling that many stories? Like, oh, that gotta be like a crazy experience. But yeah, it was dope. So, I'm glad I got a chance to actually experience both of those as a kid. But yeah, to go inside the Statue of Liberty and go all the way up to the top and whatnot is very dope. The inside of it is really nice too. And there's like a lot of history of it too. Like, they tell you all about like Ellis Island and, how it came to be and all the information about the statue and, who designed it, stuff like that. I mean, it's been years since I've been there, but it was just real dope, like learning about the whole history. Wally D, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. All right, so yeah, we just about finished. Just gotta color in just the ground, like the rocks, the rubble and stuff, and then just a couple other things, and then we're gonna wrap this up. But yeah, let me get some more music going. All right. Actually, I gotta play this. right here. It's another one by E Money that I gotta play. This one is like really, really dope. All right. All right. So this one here is called Get Out Your Feelings by E Money. Let's get it. Oh man, that is like one of the meanest beats that E Money has ever did. Absolutely fire right there. So that was Get Out Your Feelings by E Money. Shout out to him. So it's looking good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm still just trying to figure out what else I can do to it and stuff. Um, like add like some shading effects. I'm gonna probably work on that last. I'm pretty much done. I just gotta do this rock part, and then I'll probably maybe just add a little bit more like an airbrush effect to like the drapes and everything, um, like the lights and darks, the shadows and stuff on her gown. I think it's called a toga, if I'm not mistaken. 'Cause I was trying to remember the name of it. I couldn't for the life of me, but I just remember that movie Ghostbusters 2, where Bill Murray was like, I remember he said the name of it, and I was like, what was it? It was like toga. And I was like, okay. I knew it was something. I was about to say a robe or a gown, but it's a toga. So, yeah. So, see, that's why I reference movies a lot. That's why I watch a lot of movies because you gather a lot from these, and You know, it's educational. It's not only just funny and entertaining, but it's educational. Because see, I would have never knew what this was called if it weren't for Bill Murray and Ghostbusters 2. It's a toga. So I'm glad that I watched that movie. And I know what the hell it is. That would have drove me nuts trying to figure out. The Lady Liberty looks nice. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so let's keep this R&B vibe going right now. You know, all right, let's see what else we got up in this stash because I got so much stuff up in here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I gotta play this one right here. All right. So this one is from a newcomer on the Battle of the Beats. His name is Habibi Made This. He was actually on the series finale of the Battle of the Beats series, Lost Battle. So this one is called If I. Let's go. Oh, that sample is so vintage. So vintage. Yeah, BB, he killed that one. That was fire right there. I absolutely love that one. So that was If I by Habibi Made This, all the way from Morocco. Shout out to him. All right, so yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Just go in. I might definitely have to touch this up a little bit. You know, there's a couple specs I'm missing and stuff, but I'll be able to work on that though. that won't be too difficult. So let me just see what else. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna add some shadow effects to this. Ronan, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. All right. I'm just gonna finish this one last part, and then we're gonna wrap this up. All right. Let me see what else I got. Again, appreciate y'all being here. For those still rocking out, thank y'all. For those coming in, I'm working on a tattoo design. I just decided to color it in, but the design is already finished. It's for a client of mine. She's getting a tattoo sleeve. It's going to basically be a whole representation of New York, where she's from, born and raised in the Bronx. Actually, she's a client that works at the job that I do valet parking for. So that's what this is. But I just decided to go ahead and color it in, So I'm actually trying to figure out, might do the background too. Yeah. Trying to figure out. Maybe we should do like a golden background. So we gotta definitely do some of that, because I just don't want it to just be just all white in the back like that. So all right, let me see what else. Not so much music, it's insane. All right, let's. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm just looking for some music to throw in the background. Actually, yeah, let me play this one here. I haven't heard this one in a while. So this one here is by Christopher Wanzel. This one is called Inside of You. Let's go.
enough.
Gotta love those violins. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Cloud Kick, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I like how that's looking. Yeah, that's fire right there. Fire. Let me zoom out a little bit. So yeah, there y'all have it. Finished piece. Um, you probably can't see the yellow because of the glare or whatnot. But yeah, there it goes though. It's the finished product. Just gotta go in and just touch it up. But I can do that at another time though. So, but yeah, this came out nice. I'm definitely feeling this one. So thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for the suggestions and the input. Truly appreciate it. You know, another art piece in the books. I'll be finishing this up, touching it up, and then I'll go ahead and throw it into the archives of everything else I have on my IG, so you guys can check that out. But before I get up out of here though and wrap this up, episode 9 will be coming soon. No set date for that yet, but definitely be on the lookout for it. Make sure that you guys go back and check out all my previous episodes that I've done, 1 through 7 of Artist Life. If you guys are loving this episode, you'll definitely enjoy all the other ones. Um, the link that's pinned at the top of the chat, that's for my next debate table podcast episode. It's not going to be Battle of the Beats. It's actually going to be another debate topic, episode 27. It's going to kick off Sunday, January 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about what I call the big three. So heroes, villains, and anti-heroes. It's going to be an open panel. So anybody that's tuning in will definitely have the opportunity to come up and rock out. So basically what we're going to be talking about, and I just want to kind of, get everybody's take on it is, which between the three do you guys think is the best or is your favorite? Between if you had the choice of being a hero, an anti-hero, or a villain. So it's gonna be a nice, dope topic. We definitely have some fun with it because it's actually something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Now I've actually talked to a couple people, outside of getting ready to do this episode about it, and they gave me like their take and their input on it. So very, very dope. It's gonna be very intricate, and we're gonna tackle all different types of heroes and villains and anti-heroes from all different aspects. So comics, cartoons, television shows, movies, music. I mean, you name it. Anything that that consists of the three, that's what we're going to talk about. So that'll be the next big debate. So definitely be on the lookout for that one. But yeah, click that link because it's pinned to the top of the chat. Share it out. Spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's going down. Again, I appreciate all the continuous love and support. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember, the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. So till next time, ladies and gents, I'm your host, Big Daddy Beard. This has been another episode of the Artist Life Podcast. Much love, peace, and I'm gone.